Hello everyone, my name is Juan Pablo Izquierdo, and today I'll be doing a presentation on cloud computing. So for today's topics, I'll be talking about what is cloud computing, the benefits of cloud computing, types of cloud deployment, and also different types of cloud services. So to start off with, what is cloud computing? Basically, cloud computing is the delivery of computing services through the internet. These can be used on demand. So as you are in your device, as long as you're connected to the internet, you can access these computing services. And this could be in the form of computing power, in the form of storage, or in the form of database use. As long as you're connected to the internet with a device, whether it's a PC, a Mac, or a phone, it can be remotely accessed from anywhere in the world. And thankfully, because of cloud computing, there's a limited need of IT equipment or IT staff in order to access and maintain infrastructure, which I will talk about later on. So the benefits of cloud computing, one of them being scalability, the idea of being able to have your own business and expand your services with a third-party company that may be for storage, for example. You can easily do that just by requesting it and paying more, and the other company would take care of it. So in terms of cost effectiveness, as I said previously, not as much as IT stuff or IT services that you will need because the other company that you're hiring for these cloud computing services will take care of it. There's also flexibility and accessibility in terms of the type of cloud services that you want, which I'll talk about it in a second. There's also the reliability and the security, since you're not taking care of your own cloud infrastructure and maintaining it. Another company that may do it best is going to keep up and stay updated with the latest updates and the latest infrastructure for your cloud and your services stay on point. Now, in terms of disaster recovery and data backup, as I said, anything in terms of your data being safe, that third-party company should be able to take care of it and make sure that you take care of your own business functions. Now, in terms of the types of cloud deployment, we have the public cloud, the hybrid cloud, and the private cloud. So the public cloud are services that are provided by third-party vendors, as I was mentioning just recently. This can be as an off-site infrastructure. So for example, as storage, staying on the topic of storage, those servers are not located within where the business is that is hiring such third-party business. So let's say if I'm in San Francisco and I want a storage service in another state, such service would be located in another state and accessible anywhere. And in this case, it would be San Francisco. So the shared resources among multiple users is what makes it convenient to access it anywhere in the world as long as you're connected to the internet. Now, in terms of the hybrid cloud, is the implementation between the private cloud and the public cloud. So it integrates both. It allows for the sharing of data and applications between environments. And to an extent, it offers control on flexibility and scalability. Now, for the private cloud, it is exclusive to a single organization. The infrastructure in this case is on-site. So for the business that is there, the storage, the servers for storage are located within that business. So it's not within the site of a third party, although it could be managed by a third-party provider. Now, for the private cloud, it provides greater control and security. But again, it also depends on how good such company is at taking care of their own cloud deployment. If they don't want to leave it off to a third party that could do it best, since that's what they are an expert of. So in terms of different types of cloud services, we have infrastructure as a service, IaaS, which can function as a virtualized computing resources over the internet. And this can include servers, storage, networking, and virtualization machines, so virtual machines. And the good thing about it is that users can deploy and manage their own applications and software. It is a very, very flexible type of cloud service for developers to make their own softwares and applications over the cloud, but it is also more difficult to manage, and it's a lot more responsibility to make sure that everything goes well within your project. Now, if you don't want to deal with all the ins and outs in an infrastructure as a service type of cloud, you can go to a platform as a service, which allows users to develop, run, and manage applications on the cloud. It eliminates the need for managing underlying infrastructure. So as I said, you don't necessarily need all the expertise to know how to manage an infrastructure as a service type of cloud, as long as you have a platform as a service. Now, the thing is about a platform as a service is that it may not be as flexible in terms of working with such service, but it provides tools and services for application development and deployment. So it's a trade-off that you make in between both. Now, in terms of software as a service, is just software applications over the internet, and people every day use software as a service on basically anything. And here I have an image of Salesforce, Oracle, Azure, Amazon Web Services. And for example, Salesforce is a company located here in San Francisco, and they focus on customer relationship management systems. And Amazon Web Services, it's Amazon's more profitable section, and it focuses on platform as a service and infrastructure as a service, and any other service that may work for a company. So back to software as a service, it's managed centrally by the provider, eliminating the need for installation or maintenance. So it's the easiest and more accessible type of cloud service out of the three. And that will be it for my presentation on cloud computing. Hopefully it was very informational, and thank you so much for attending this session. This was a presentation for my information systems class at San Francisco State University.